Hey guys, welcome back to the Anderson Family channel. You know who it is, Miss Angel Baby, and I am back with another video. That's right, y'all, I'm back with another video. And y'all already know what we're going to be talking about, okay? But before we get started, if you are new here, don't be new here, be true here. Subscribe. Make sure you guys are all subscribed. Join the family. And make sure you guys hit that bell too. So anytime we drop a video, a stream, just whatever it is, y'all gonna be notified. Period. So, as y'all can tell by the title, y'all already know what we're finna get into. Luvd by Erica. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And an 8 is coming out? She wasn't lying when she said she was getting her money's worth, y'all.
Clearly, they didn't get the memo.
I know that's right. But anyway, so, like, things have just been getting crazy, y'all. This is, like, literally a Lifetime movie. But, of course, you know, this is not a movie. This is real life. And there's certain things that have come out that have been really just not a good look for, you know, the Mucker Man, Creole Bay. But before I go into any of that extra stuff, you guys already know the deal. Anything said here is alleged. Other than that, strictly my thoughts, opinions, and perception.
Okay.
Okay, y'all. So, the last we left off, and I was kind of talking about it, I know Luvd by Erica did drop part 7 today, and she was saying, you know, she might do a double upload, so part 8. So, hopefully, you know, she does that, and we'll be looking for that. So, the thing that really got to me, y'all, so I was kind of like, when I went back and I had to kind of listen, or what was alleged, is that the reason why Mucker told Luvd by Erica to tell everybody about what was going on with Creole Bay was because so she could make Luvd by Erica look like a bad person. So from my understanding, I know that, okay, so Creole Bay wanted this information to get out, allegedly. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. That could probably be like my perception of it, my opinion, because if you really think about it, if she stays with him, she stays with the Mucker Man, meaning Creole Bay. After this comes out, then maybe, yeah, maybe she could have had a part of it. Maybe that's not even true. I mean, maybe that whole situation with the ovary thing, maybe that's not even true. You know, that would be crazy. It's just like you never know what to believe. And then now, you know, Luvd by Erica in part 7, she started talking about, you know, when she was at the abortion clinic and, you know, she was in the parking lot. And that was kind of, you know, that's unfortunate. You know, that's sad to have to just sit there and just soak all that up and just kind of think, you know, this is a decision that, like, you can't go back from, you know? And, you know, different people have their different opinions as far as if people should get, you know, abortions, if they shouldn't, they're against it or not. So, Luvd by Erica, you know, she says that she allegedly was in the parking lot speaking to Mucker for about, what, like 2 hours? And then he was being nice. So that's kind of weird. I'm thinking, was he being nice because he was trying to, like, maybe get you in the door? You know what I mean? But then, when Luvd by Erica said that, you know, she said that she was leaving, driving off. Yeah, she said she was driving off. He got upset, Sounds like he allegedly tried to start an argument with her. And accused her of being in Mr. Cryer's driveway. That is, yeah, that's kind of out there. And she was, trying to tell him what she said. To me, it sounded like he was just looking for any excuse to be done with it. My opinion, same thing probably with Creole Bay, like, let's get this out so this will be like the ultimate reason why we're done. We got what we want. So now it's time to, just do away with everybody. But if that's the case, then that would be crazy, y'all, because Luvd by Erica is having his baby. So, I mean, but I'm so happy that, she chose to keep her baby. That is a blessing from God. So happy you decided to keep the baby. Erica also alleged that, she spoke to Mucker's mom about it and, she was against it. So I just don't understand why, if this is true, so you guys know we got to say alleged and all that. These two individuals, I don't understand how somebody can be so cruel and heartless. I just don't get it. And then the allegations of not believing in God, like, that's really crazy. And I really do, of course, I believe that because in Mr. Mucka's last video that he did, I guess the video that I was responding to, he gave us a heads up. He was like, at one point, I was upset with God. So he's basically giving us a heads up that that's going to be coming out. So, the way Luvd by Erica had it out, allegedly in their relationship, this was like a big deal. You know what I mean? This was like a constant fight. You know what I mean? About, she believes in God and he doesn't believe in God. She wants to go to church and he doesn't want to go to church. So that's why this next thing really blew my mind, y'all. That's why this next thing really blew my mind. Now brother want to be a preacher?
Oh my God!
Or a bishop, a deacon, or you want to preach now? Now that makes sense. That makes sense. You said you allegedly want to be a preacher because that's where the money is, allegedly, and people are going to come for the word. It's an already made business. People believe in God, and a lot of people believe if they give to the church that they're going to heaven. They really do believe that. So, I mean, yeah, so that would make sense. So, in my opinion, maybe that's why they're having church in their living room. And they're trying to pull a little congregation, you know what I'm saying, to them. Yeah. And they're trying to get through the people through YouTube.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's just unreal. And it's like, dang. Usually when somebody's like trying to pretend to be the pastor, you know what I'm saying? They usually get caught, when they be in church and they be buying this and buying that. But it's like, damn, I got caught up before I even got to get the church together. And what did I say in one of my videos? I was like, yeah, it looked like Mucker is trying to be a preacher and trying to have her as the first lady. That's exactly how they looked on that thumbnail. The one that says, she said yes and she's all. She looks like the first lady and he looks like a pastor, which is kind of creepy to me, y'all. It's kind of creepy. But anyways, if that is true, like I said, all this has to be alleged. People shouldn't play with God. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is like a big no-no. She's been allegedly treated like crap by Mucker, right? At this time, she doesn't trust him around her children. Yes, absolutely. No. No, no, no. This man has allegedly exhibit behaviors, how I perceive it, as maybe like a mood swing, maybe like some bipolar disorder, maybe even some kind of psychotic disorder.
Stop it. Get some help.
Because if he actually choked Luvd by Erica, which in my opinion, I absolutely believe 100% that he did, based on everything that I've seen, my opinion, I believe 100%, 110% he did. But anyways, choking someone, yeah, like that right there is like, I mean, it wasn't like a smack, a punch. No, you allegedly went for the choke, the death hold, like. And then, another thing that strikes me as crazy, y'all. Why and how does Mucker keep allegedly saying at this time that Erica has something going on with Mr. Cryer? And obviously, I know that he knows that that's not true. He knows that's not true. And y'all want to know why? You already know what I'm about to say. Because when him and Miss Toya was together, she didn't let him breathe. She had him in a headlock too.
Yeah.
The way that she be holding on to Mucker right now. She get with these men and she don't let them breathe. She's even said it herself. She said it herself. Yeah, once we get together, we just click and we don't, I stay at his house or he stays at my house or whatever. It's just.
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay. So he know for a fact, in my opinion, I think that he knew for a fact that Luvd by Erica was not messing with Mr. Cryer. They just use that as an excuse. Use it as an excuse. And then, like, Luvd by Erica alleges that she would just see stuff, right? She would see pictures and him hearting her pictures and vice versa. Guess it was on Facebook or whatever. So, this is the crazy part, y'all. This is like, kind of like this is where the movie part kind of comes in. It's kind of weird. She's going to everybody and she's telling them, she's like, you know, I know that these two people, they're talking, you know? And everybody's like, nah, that can't be, you're probably just tripping, whatever. She's like, no, I know for a fact that they're talking. It's just like screaming on death's ears. And it's like, then Luvd by Erica mentioned at the time, that she was depressed. And like, it seems like through this time she was depressed a lot. But she does, like I said, seems like she's in a better space. And only God. She keeps her faith in God. That is good. She's going to be coming out with part 8, y'all. I can't wait to see what else is going to happen. It's just like, dang. And she was serious when she said, I'm getting my money's worth. She was not playing. Period. So, yeah, it just seems like, Mucker just sat there and played mind games. Creole Bay played mind games. And it's like, both parties seem like they allegedly got played. And that is crazy. So listen, y'all. Let this, you know what I'm saying, be a lesson to a lot of people in any situation, you know what I mean? With the domestic violence situation, you know, alleged domestic violence situation. Just know that, you know, if you're out there and you're being hurt or whatever, you know, get help. Help's out there. Don't be afraid to come forward. Love Erica did mention that, you know, she was getting a lot of backlash from even coming forward. You guys, I feel like us as women, we need to stick together. You always hear it, you're always gonna hear it, especially us as black women. But I'm just saying as women in general. But we do know a lot of times, you know, when us black women come out with certain things, we get, you know, we get backlash harder. You know what I mean? We get the brunt of it. We have the hardest time. But you just got to know that, listen, we, all women, we just need to stick together, period. And just come together, support each other, and quit trying to, you know, be blinded by whatever it is that you're being blinded by because you don't want to see the truth. You know what I mean? Let this be a lesson to people out there who are maybe like are getting big on YouTube or on YouTube. You have to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people out there that will take advantage of you. There's a lot of opportunists out there, people who don't care, and they're willing to do whatever it takes. And so I'm just happy that, you know, Love by Erica's safe, her children are safe, Mr. Crier's safe, because in my opinion, I mean, things could have just went anywhere. And I'm going to leave it at that. Anyway, y'all, that's going to be enough of the video today. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff. Y'all know the vibes. Thank you for watching, y'all. And until next time, peace.